Mr. Fisher, can I talk to you for a second?
Back off, coach.
Did his player not have a head?
When people they give me present, I don't give present for the place. It's Malakia, 100% Malakia.
The year is 2020. The entire world is on lockdown. And today, April 10th, 2020, we received arguably the greatest finisher in all of FUT history, aka Striker MANOLAS.
Is this not why you were here?
Are you not entertained? In honor of such, I'll be reenacting a scene from my favorite movie of all time after Jurassic Park. Are you not entertained? Husband to murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. What we do in life echoes in eternity. What's up, boys, and welcome to the 89 FUT birthday Kostas Manolas at Striker Episodio. We're going to be testing him out at center back as well. A 5-star weak foot Kostas Manolas shipped today. The full FUT birthday team, so both Squad 1 and Squad 2 are out, alongside a couple other objectives. You can get a 50k pack, I believe, also a 100k pack in season objectives. Sorry, in weekly objectives. I believe there is also a FUT birthday bag number 2, which requires an 86, and I believe either a Team of the Week moments or Team of the Week player. So that FUT birthday bag 2 is out, and I'm assuming that it contains every player from the FUT birthday, both 1 and FUT birthday 2 release. So I'll be live on Mixer tonight opening a bunch of viewer awards. Gonna open mine on the RTG. Also yesterday we're gonna feature Nick Pope, who got himself a 5-star skill move upgrade as a keeper, so that should be pretty trolly. I'm thinking maybe running the two of them up top at striker, opposite each other. So Manolas being the 5-star weak foot guy, and then Nick Pope being the 5-star skiller guy. So should be a little bit of fun. I'm pretty sure I covered everything else that was released today. Objectives, SBC packs, Manolas. I think Nick Pope is still available, among others. We're gathered here today to find out if Kostas Manolas is worth the $250,000 coin asking price that his SBC calls for. And like I always say, boys, if this epi in some way, shape, or form helps you figure out if you want to get these SBCs done or not, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. So, Kostas Manolas, I believe, has not had, I would know because this is a guy who has some pretty intensive channel lore. Every time he gets himself a card, we throw him up top at striker for one main reason: his shooting is 29. 5-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, low high work rate, so pretty decent for a center back. 6'2", he's got that height as well, and then he's just got that blistering pace. We're just gonna get into it. 88 sprint speed, 85 acceleration. He's got the 75 smedjet, and he's got the 94 fattening, which makes me think that, you know, maybe that makes up for a little bit of that 29 finishing and that 46 shot power. Someone was really angry for the Serie A EA scouts that decided to come up with Kostas Manolas' shooting stats. They must have seen something with him as a kid, or, you know, I don't know, throughout his career. How can a guy that scored such an important goal have only 29 shooting? Above average smidget for a defender goes up to 80 with the marksman chem style, 91 reactions, ball control's pretty good, dribbling a little bit meh, but we jacked that off with the marksman, and then the defending stats are just next level. I mean, 91 interceptions, 92 defensive awareness, 92 standing tackle, 94 slide tackle, 77 stamina, a little bit meh, but for a center back, I'm not too fussed about it, and then 88 strength with 92 aggression and 92 jumping. Given that we are in the Serie A, we're going to be using Smaldini, of course. He has to link into Nick Pope, who's going to be on 7 chem. We've got ourselves we've got ourselves Kostas Manolas, who we're going to be getting on full chem through this Chucky Lozano. Going to swap Cuadrado and Lozano in game. Dude, I want to see more I want to see more 5-star skiller goalkeepers. Look at Pope. He's an absolute lad. And look at the kit. Balotelli and Rebic are coming off right away. I am, bro. This is...
Is this not why you were here?
You can't sub a keeper on... You can't put a keeper up top at... Wait.
Kempes, el líder de gol del Mundial 78. Hoy estaremos debatiendo en minutos nada más sobre este
Manolas. He's got that crazy, like, I don't want to say jacked, but like really, really built body type.
Go on! Finish him! Finish him! Go! Oh, he's walking past people! Oh my God! Come on! That's one!
referee, grow a set.
Ha llegado a tapar muy bien. Esta lleva peligro. Y así le pega la pelota. Está bien para sofocar el momento. Se fue del área, el arquero está loco. ¿Y ahora qué va a hacer el arquero? Ahí está, ahí se adelanta.
That's what happens when you live that skill life.
Manolas. Ahí cuenta con apoyo. Santo el Cólero. Ahí se viene y lo va a tener. Sector, puede ser.
Costas! He might have 29 shooting. He might have, what is it, 30, 38 finishing? But damn it, when you give him the 5-star weak foot and you give him that confidence to believe that he can score whenever he wants, he's going to put those balls in the back of the net. Look at the ball roll.
A jugar con una nueva camiseta.
Hoy ha conseguido el gol del
Damn,
empate.
he's actually pretty fast,
Y
you
ahora en el
know?
segundo tiempo-
Let me be clear. I am not recommending that anyone try Costas Manolas at striker, okay? Not in weekend league, not in rivals. For a little bit of fun, sure.
It's time for What to Do Now and How.
Buongiorno.
What a pass.
Here with Derek.
Jeez! The cross in! 8.1 for Costas Manolas. He did get himself the goal, so we already have that challenge done. What about a dribbling challenge? What about 100 dribbles completed with a keeper? If we can't put him up at striker, give us something else that we can do if it's not scoring goals.
Are you not entertained?
Costas.
Ahora el dolor de cabeza del rival pasa por Alexis Sánchez.
¿Qué es esto, tío?
No.
Ante Remitz. Ahí va
Costas.
para definir. ¡Bravo, Alisson! La pelota. ¡Qué buen servicio! Lo deja de cara a gol.
What a save.
Puede ser. Rápido contra el espacio. Ocasión de pase. Pega la pelota que defensa. Espacio. Ahí tiene el empate. Muy buena. Corner en corto. Irving los...
There we go, Chucky. Was that Chucky Lozano? Dude, I don't want to see people disrespecting Chucky Lozano anymore, bro.
Y ahí se va conduciendo la pelota.
¿Qué es esto, tío?
No way.
Desde ahí van a probar, desde ahí le va a pegar al arco a Tintos con este tiro libre. Le pegó y está.
This ref is such a little baby.
Necesita para matar el partido. Ante Remitz. Ahora el dolor de... Se puede venir el empate.
Alexis! Alexis Sanchez! Come on, boys. The last-minute winner. No goals with Costas Manolas this match, but Nick Pope showcases the 5-star skill moves, and Costas Manolas showcases why you would never consider starting him at striker to begin with. This next match is going to all be about Nick Pope and Costas Manolas at their correct positions.
Vamos a meternos con el 11 de la visita en la defensa de la portería. Trabajará en el terreno de juego con Costas Manolas en la defensa. Alex.
Keeper Chris Smalling. He's a better keeper than he is center back in FIFA 20. Things you absolutely love to see. Yeah, Costas Manolas was built for that. He's just got that wide body. I feel like he's the type of center back that can block a lot of shots. Oh, here we go. Oh, Alexis Sanchez on the rebound. Go on, lad. Speaking about players who's reinventing himself.
Se va a escapar por la línea de cal. Este es Insigne. Ojo que lo puede empatar. Cólero. Ante Remitz. Esto puede volver.
ladies and gentlemen, is why Chris Smalling can absolutely be abused.
¿A dónde va con la pelota? Pero se olvidó que es portero el muchacho. Y el guardameta que regala el balón, esto puede ser caro. Anota y al arquero que le regalen un GPS que se perdió.
Oh, you can do that.
Chris Smalling, Chris Smalling.
That's a red. It's gonna be a red card for Smaldini. It's gonna be a red card for... That's not a red? 22 pens? Well, look at that.
What to say?
He's a joke, mate. He was straight at him.
All right, that was the closest we got. Look at Manolas with his first touch. Go on, lad.
Sigue buscando el lugar adecuado. Vaya providencia. Ahí se le fue la boncha. Nainggolan.
There we go, Manolas.
Josip Ilicic.
Now, Roger Nainggolan, beautiful. Nice.
Hey, Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher, can I talk to you for a second?
Back off,
Did his
coach.
player not have a head? Here we go, Costas. I don't think we've won a match today. I don't think we've won one. We haven't won one match. And look at Manolas, dude. Going up to his ex-teammate Nicolo Zaniolo. We got a goal. We almost got an assist. We did a couple skill runs with Nick Pope. And just had a little bit of fun with the boys on a Friday. This was more like a FIFA, like a fun Friday type thing. And an 8.1 for Costas Manolas. Like I said, let's see. Dribbles completed. Tackles won 3 out of 3. He won every one of his tackles. He was absolutely clinical in terms of taking the ball away and just being an absolute rock. And then, of course, because we were just trying to mess around and, you know, complete dribbles with Nick Pope, of course, you're going to have, we're going to have conceded a few. But dribbles completed 18 out of 18 for Ante Rebic. I think that's the first time I've ever had a perfect dribble rating for any player. But in terms of value, let's call it, you know, I don't want to call it $250,000 because it is 230,000 coins on each console, so it's under that. For 5 days remaining, it's going to require you to think pretty quickly. It's not one of the SBCs that's there for the remainder of the game. I'm not even going to rip the other pack. It's just absolute trash, but let's see if we have a better one. For value, boys, I mean, he instantly turns into, in a league where we don't have a whole lot of great options for center back. I mean, off the top of my head, I'm thinking about that Smaldini, but if you missed that, there's some other SBCs, Caceres, that required that you do some XP. The Tomiyasu, for that matter, required that you do some objectives. We've got a couple De Ligt, but I don't think anyone's convinced that he is top level or even weekend league ready. So for the value for 230,000 coins, boys, I am going to give it a 4 out of 5. And then in terms of on-the-pitch performance, I'm not going to give him a rating at striker because who are we kidding? He's just not that guy. But in terms of the center back, I was very impressed with him. I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5 in terms of performance on the pitch as well. He won pretty much all his tackles that we asked for him in the third match where we did play him up top at striker, where we did play him back at center back, and just has that wide frame. I don't know if it's the thick and heavy body type, but it's a thick body type. It seems to really do a good job of getting in the way of the ball. That is going to do it for the episode, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Like I always say, if you did, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. The striker Costas Manolas and the skiller Nicholas Pope episodia is in the books. We go live on Mixer tonight for our first 10 or 15 sets of weekend league games, and then a little bit of Warzone with the boys in a bit. But like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.